Now, to each one of us, grace has been given according to the measure of the gift of Christ. Ephesians chapter 4 verses 7. Hello, beautiful family. A very warm welcome back to the Lovystouch food channel. Thank you so much for coming back. To begin with, I like you to excuse my voice today. I'm going through a little bit of cold. I'm so sorry for that. This crispy fried mackerel fish is one of the ways to take your mackerel fish into a whole different level. You are going to definitely love this, especially if you are so tired of making your mackerel fish the same way. All right, this is what you impress your guest with. So if you're interested, please stay tuned and let's get started. So to begin with, let's go through the ingredients. I'll be using 3 medium size of mackerel fish, fresh one of course, and I do have some seasoning, salt, 3 eggs, some breadcrumbs. There are 2 different types of this breadcrumbs. I have one in a wet form and one is super crunchy. That is how I love to pair both. It brings out these beautiful crunch and crispiness out of this fish. All right, we also have our oil to fry this fish, and each and every ingredient is being listed down below in the description box. All right, so please do well to check it out. So to begin with, let's go ahead and cut our fish and clean it very well. It is very important to clean your fish very well. Important to take out all the intestines and debone it very well. So please watch the simple steps I use to debone it. It is not a difficult task at all. The bones of this mackerel is very soft, so it's so easy to just take them out, as you see on your screens. So the middle bone is one of the most important ones to get rid of. Once you're done, you go ahead and also get rid of the things that it has on the edges as well. And another optional thing you could do is to rip off the skin. I do not mind, but if you do not like this, skin, you can just rip it off. It's very easy. Just tackle it up and just rip it off the skin. It comes off really easy. Okay, I know a lot of people do not like to work on fish like this, but you have to trust the process. It will be fine in the end. Okay, so now that I've deboned this whole fish, I'm going to give it another rinse and make sure that I have taken all the unwanted parts off and it's very well clean. What I'm doing here is allowing the fish to rest and also release the extra water that it has. Using the parchment paper here really works for me than the kitchen towel paper, because it turns out to just get stuck on the paper towel instead. This is a very easy example for you to see. One of the fishes tend to get stuck with the paper, which I do not really like. However, it's very important to use the kitchen towel paper to pat it dry, as you see me do here. Okay, so once everything has been patted dry and ready to receive all the seasoning, I'll go first with my salt and some black pepper, and then I will just sprinkle a lot more of my all-purpose seasoning. If you have fish seasoning, please go ahead and use that as well. All right, and some seasoning comes already very salty, so you just want to be mindful of that. All right, if you have that seasoning that comes with lots of salt, you might want to reduce the amount of salt or do not use salt at all. All right, so now that your fish is well seasoned, allow it to rest for about 10 minutes while you go ahead and add your oil to your frying pot, and just make sure that the oil is hot enough. So within this 10 minutes of you allowing it to rest, you may also decide to keep it in the freezer. It brings out a lot more of the crunchiness out. Okay, so now it's coating time. We'll go ahead and crack all our 3 eggs and also spread out all the 2 shades of our breadcrumbs on a plain surface, and we are now going to coat our fish. We'll first dip our fish in our egg wash I did not add any form of seasoning to the eggs because the fish is very well seasoned to me. I'm now going to coat it in our 2 shades of breadcrumbs. I'm going to coat it first in the semi-wet one and then apply it on the very crunchy one. This to me brings out the extra crunchiness of the fish, which I absolutely love. So there are options to the coatings. If you do not like breadcrumbs, you may also use cornflakes. You just blend it to a very smooth texture and just coat it like that. Or a lot of people also love to use flour, but I'm not a flour person. You may also choose to use flour, which is good. It's, the bread is made from flour and all of that. So yeah, use flour if that's what you have. Okay, so continue to coat until you are done with everything. All right. If you watched to this far, I say big thank you for the love and support, and I hope you are learning a thing or two. Please do not forget to give me a thumbs up. All these are nicely done, and it's now time to start to fry all our fish. It is so good, and the aroma of the breadcrumbs is just so lovely. So please note that you are frying this on a medium heat so that it does not instantly get cooked while it's not cooked on the inside. Okay, so fry that on each side for about 3 minutes and your fish should be done. They're looking so good, and let me tell you, the aroma of the breadcrumbs is so good, so good. The crunchiness on the outside is amazing. So here you just want to go ahead and repeat the process until you're done. So while this is going on, I'll go ahead and get my potatoes done. I'm going to make some mashed potatoes. I'll also fry some french fries as well. And oh boy, this lunch is going to be so amazing. So now we have fried all the fish and we are basically done. Just look how we took the basic mackerel we know in Ghana as salmon to a whole different level. It was just so delicious. I really entreat you to try this recipe because you're definitely going to love it. It looks absolutely delicious and it even tastes better. Now it is ready and you can definitely pair it with anything that comes in mind, but I love to have my special white sauce, very popular here in Sweden. Need for this sauce is some lemon or lime juice, some sour cream, here is called gräddfil, and you will need a bit of seasoning. I love to use my salad seasoning for this recipe. Trust, if you have some at home, do try it with this and you are going to absolutely love it. I added about a teaspoon of it, mix everything well together, and I will then add a bit of herbs. I went for the dill herbs, the dried one of course, and I mixed everything together. It is so easy. You may also decide to add a bit of black pepper if you so wish. All right, so there you have it. We are done. I definitely love to pair with some salad, some fries, and the sauce that goes with it is the sauce that I just made. It is so delicious. It just gives you like the holiday vibe. It's summer, it's hot, you do not want to eat that heavy stuff no more. It is so good. I really hope you try this. My kids, however, love this with some mashed potatoes, and that's exactly what I'm going for today. It is so delicious, fam. You can definitely pair with anything really that comes in mind. All right, and this is how the kids enjoy this. They had a bit of mashed potatoes, fries, and Of course, our delicious fried and crispy fish. They loved it so much. And a bit of the sauce. It was so good. So there you have it, family. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you learned a thing or two. This is one popular fish you find it anywhere. I mean anywhere, in any part of the world you're going to find this. So I really hope you give this a shot. You are definitely going to enjoy your mackerel fish much better. Thank you so very much once again for watching. Please do not forget to give me a thumbs up, share to a few friends and family. And if this is your first time here, hello, my name is Lovia from Lovystouch. My main goal here is to cheer you up into making your own delicious meal right at the comfort of your home. I also love to share kitchen related motivational videos, so please come on board and subscribe to join the family for amazing new recipes every week. Thank you so very much, family, for watching once again. And just know that you are so beautiful just the way you are. See you in my next one. Have a blessed day. Bye.